Welcome to TransMissions, where we talk all Hasbro, Takara, and third-party Transformers. On this episode, we have a new MP44 repaint, Van's Hobby has a new Nemesis Prime repaint, and get your floatation devices ready for a flood of leaks covering most of the 2025 releases. Today is Wednesday, February 28th, 2024, and this is episode 579 of TransMissions.
Welcome to TransMissions, the podcast that thinks Hasbro should pull up its pampers to stop the flood of Transformers leaks coming out. I'm your host, Jeremy, aka Yakko. I'm joined by the excellent TransMissions team, Char, aka Robo Apollo.
Hi, everyone.
I think this is the first time I've done this since the name change. I was thrown off.
That's okay.
All right, and Daryl, the Cybertronian Beast.
I'm still the same person.
Yeah,
I haven't changed. I'm Char's the same person too. Just
yes.
the name change. My name has not changed. I am still considered Mud. Let's talk Transformers.
All right. So as always, we start off the show by thanking our Donatreons, who are the awesome people that donate and they just keep the show running. And you can, if you'd like to join them, you can do it by going to transmissionspodcast.com/support. There's all the links there. And you can get access to great things like our Discord, which largely is open for free for everybody, but there's a Donatreon exclusive section there. And we have some exclusive shows, particularly We Like Big Butts, that's hosted by Daryl and Dr. Pants. And this is where those two go deep on a big bot that they have, and they show off many versions of that in their collection.
It's true. That's very true. We pick a character and then talk about the amount of figures we have of that character.
So we have 12 up there right now, and
That's a lot.
Yeah.
And enough. It's enough. 12 is enough.
Never. I think we'll see. Is the HasLab going to come out first, or Daryl and Dr. Pants going to have time to make a new episode?
We'll get something done.
Yeah, maybe you'll do one about the HasLab, and that'll be the next. All right. The next thing we have up is our Empire of Rust, which is our live play RPG podcast. The special Rustford Files side story is coming to a conclusion soon. Episode 11 is out, The Snake Machine, at transmissionspodcast.com/rust. And in just a few weeks, there's one more episode of that. And then in a few weeks, Empire of Rust Season 3 is going to start up. So I know a lot of people are looking forward to that. So just transmissionspodcast.com/rust is where you want to find it. And as always, Donatreons will get the new episodes a week early. So the next thing is as we have our Transformers #1 Skybound comic with our exclusive cover that is done by EJ Sue. And you can still buy that at transmissionspodcast.com/comic. And we will be happy to ship it to you. Or if you're going to be at TFCon LA, you can mark that you're going to be at TFCon LA, and Charles or Daryl will hand it to you in person. So that is a great option if you want to avoid having to deal with shipping. And EJ Sue will be at TFCon LA, so you can just take it right from them over to him and ask him if he would sign it.
Mm-hmm.
So make things really
very cool.
Yeah, really convenient. And I'm sure lots of you are excited about getting to meet EJ, and I'm more wondering how big Daryl's stack is, since he's going to have to fly on the plane with him.
It's definitely concerning. I'm trying to manage it. But it's been, I'm having some trouble with it for sure.
Yeah. All right. And finally, it's a leap year, so you have one more day to use our code at toyhacks.com. The code is LOVETFs, and it will give you 15% off anything there. It can be used with your Robo points, but can't be combined with other discounts or promotions. But take advantage of that, get some stickers, and make your old figures look brand new. All that out of the way. Let's get into toy news and start off with a little HasBlab. All right. And as we record this, the HasBlab or the HasLab for the RID 2001 Omega Prime is currently at 15,569 backers. I'm going to take a guess and say by the time you're listening to this on Wednesday, it will have passed the 16,000 number to get the second tier of the two stands. If not by Wednesday, I would say by the time alt mode comes out on Friday. It's we are so close, and there's still momentum on this. You know, I think that anytime any of these get funded, there's a just people are like, okay, I know it's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and put in my order now. So Daryl, you said you're probably not going to get this one.
I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't decided yet. I sit here and look at the 18 days left and think they got to come up with something else to fill that, like put a third tier in there, put it over the hill. Like, for me to, just say, like, you got to back this thing. Like it looks great. It really does, but it's not that different from the original that I have to go and, and get something, spend a $250 US to get it.
Yeah.
I have an original. It looks fantastic. It's got tires, so that's already a plus for me. So I want to support all the HasLab stuff, but I don't see a reason for me to go out and get it at this point. Mine is already, good enough.
You could always get it as an investment, and if you decide you're not going to open it, just flip it, make a profit.
You got to open it.
I mean, you didn't open your Unicron.
It's true. It's very true.
But $600 is a bit more than this one. Char, how about you? Have you backed it, or are you thinking about it?
I haven't backed it yet. I'm thinking about it though. Because I, really love the Dustosaurus figure. I have that. I did have Victory Saber, but I sold it. But as you said, like with this, even if you do buy it and change your mind, someone will buy it. So, it's not going to be hard to find someone. So there's still time, and I have time still to decide to back it or not.
Have until the Ides of March. So beware of the Ides of March.
Yes.
All right. Well, that is what we got for HasBlab. Hopefully by the next week, we can say that it has reached that 1,600 mark or 16,000 mark. So let's move on to some quick hits.
All right. And we are going to start off the week by talking about Fans Hobby and their MB-25B. And it is the Naval Commander figure. So it's the Armada Prime, but they have gone ahead and made it black. So yeah, it's the standard recolor of Optimus Prime. They make him black and make him the Nemesis Prime. And he looks great. We've got some pictures of him here provided by Fans Hobby. And these things look fantastic. He looks great.
It looks like the face is a little different.
Yeah,
he only has it's like side part of it's messed up.
It's one of those things where it looks like they've done the same thing that Mastermind Creations did, where they did the damaged faceplate, and yeah, it looks good though.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the standard teal from this
It
that
looks a little more
usually
blue.
accompanies. Yeah, I'm getting more of like like a a light blue, and that's it's not exactly the same color scheme, but it's
Could be
still
the
a Black
lighting
Optimus
though.
Prime. It's
Mhm.
true,
It's
very
it's
true.
more teal in this first picture.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. But anyway, it looks good, and I mean, this is a Jeremy figure for sure. This is their
yeah.
version of Bendy Prime. So I assume that Jeremy has to buy all of these versions.
I don't. I didn't get the Hasbro one, so
Yet.
like, yeah, like the
Yes.
most recent one. We'll see. I mean, this one does look fantastic.
Mhm. But yeah, that's the newest thing from Fans Hobby right now is their recolor of their naval commander.
Wow. Well, we're not done talking about Fans Hobby. We have up next their images of their first prototype of MB-28 Armada Starscream. So the pictures that we have here are of the figure in jet mode, but there's also two different configurations of it. So the second configuration is similar to an F-22 Raptor fighter, or it could be referring to Energon's Starscream. Um, and these are prototypes. It's not the final product. We haven't seen the robot mode yet. So far, it's looking really nice. I like this that we have two different versions of the jet that can be configured as. It's really cool.
Yeah, I remember really liking that Energon Starscream like that.
Hmm.
That was a really sleek looking jet.
Yeah.
Mhm. Shar, do you go into for third party versions of Starscream?
I do have a few. I used to have a lot more, but I don't have those ones anymore. So, you know, um, I I do still go for them sometimes.
Mhm. Is this something that you might think of getting if the robot mode is as good as the alt mode here for you?
Yeah, I would definitely consider getting it. It's in the early stages, and I usually buy most Starscream related things, so I'd definitely be keeping an eye on this as we learn more about it.
Right on.
Yeah.
All right. And next up, we have the Legacy United Core Class Beast Machines Cheetor. It has shown up in Colombia at a retail store in Bogota. And this is just it's a tiny little Cheetor. The picture we have here of it out of the box reminds me of like a Happy Meal toy because it's that small. But I don't know if as someone who lived through the Beast Machine era of toys, it's odd to me seeing a tiny Cheetor when I just remember seeing that Supreme Cheetor just sitting on shelves that was just huge. And but this is great. It's always great seeing another Beast figure, and the Beast Machines Cheetor was a popular one.
Yeah. Well, next we have this is exciting. There's been it's Masterpiece MP44S Optimus Prime. So it's been revealed that we have a first-hand look at this new uh, version of the MP44. MP stands for masterpiece. It's got the toy deco coloring, so it's different than the original MP44, which had the cartoon colors. So we're going through a carousel of images right now showing the toy color scheme. He comes with an alternative head with blue eyes versus yellow eyes, like the toy deco. We're looking at the truck mode, the trailer truck mode, and box images, instructions. He's got a lot of silver on him, versus white. Um, and yeah, and I have MP44, and it's a fantastic figure. It's really great for posability, and it's very impressive in the collection. So we're looking at now a picture of the MP44S side by side with the original MP44, with the box and the trailer, and it looks like it comes with Spike and Sparkplug and Carly. It looks like, so that's really cool too. So it's very exciting. A great figure. So if you missed out on MP44, um, I would personally recommend getting this. It's pretty spectacular.
It's just they priced me out with the masterpiece figures like this. It's just too much. Finally, the last quick hit we have here is a trademark news. So, I have to bring that up. Hasbro has applied for a Void Rivals Transformers toy trademark. So, if you haven't been following the Energon Universe comics, Void Rivals is kind of where it all started with Jetfire. Like these alien races ran into a deactivated Jetfire. And I'm, I'm not sure if we're going to see like the Void Rivals characters or if they're going to brand like a line. Maybe it's going to be a Void Rivals line and just have the Transformers characters we've seen in there, like the Quintessons, Jetfire, stuff like that. But it'll be, interesting. And we knew that Hasbro owns Void Rivals. Like, Scott, it's similar what they did with Marvel in the 80s. Hasbro owns all the IP. So it was a matter of time before they had a toy line. So
I do think it's interesting. It does say, like, it does say that these will be toy robots convertible into other visual toy forms. So they're Transformers,
right.
that are going to be, like you said, looks to be under the Void Rivals banner. So are this will be what Hasbro did with the IDW stuff, but they're going to put it under the Void Rivals banner. So it'll be the Void Rivals Transformers or Transformers Void Rivals, blah, 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 and be Skyfire, right?
Or Void Rivals Universe.
Right.
Yeah.
Be
So
interesting to see.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing what comes of that.
Mm-hmm. We know it's, it could be already underway, right? They applied for the trademark, but so it could be just starting, which means it's at least 18 months away. Or it could be almost done, right? So we have no idea when this stuff could come out. We just know that the trademark has been applied for. So,
well, we're pretty sure it's not going to come out in 2025, or at least it hasn't been leaked.
Yeah.
Shh, you're spoiling the next story.
Yeah. Spoilers, Jeremy.
Okay, fine. Anyway, well, let's get on to our discussion topic and talk about some leaks.
For the amount of leaks that we get, we should have like a toilet sound effect or something like that. It's like
toilet
crazy. Yeah. This is nuts, guys. So this is a lot of leaks, but we're going to start off with one of the best known leakers. So if you've ever been known for something, be known for this.
Be Hasbro's favorite person.
Yeah. So JT Prime 17 on
TFW.
On TFW or Twitter or whatever the hell you want to call it. They're on TFW all the time, and that's where most of the leaks come from. They posted a tweet basically saying that they're going to retire from leaking. So if you are one that generally benefits from the leaks or knows or appreciates all the leak stuff that comes out because you like to know about it, this person will be retiring in 2025. So they've had enough. But don't be afraid or scared, because they are going to pass on their knowledge to another. They will anoint a new leaker. And I don't know how that's done. I don't want to watch the ceremony for that. It's
no, but yeah, they say they're going to be taking a background role, an advisor of sort. So
right. Is that the leaker who leaks on top of the leaker?
Maybe there will be a JT Prime 18.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They are the one who leaks.
Passing the torch or the plunger.
Yeah.
Next.
But let's get on into the actual leaks, because this week there were many a leak to clog a toilet with. It was ridiculous. We're going to start off with where are you? What do you got? Okay, you got the one I got. Great. Okay, so we're going to start off with a nice little small one. The collab for that's coming up. That I don't know when it's going to come out, but it's going to be the Party Wagon. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are going to be the next collab. Very cool, very fun. The Party Wagon is a great collab. I can't wait to see this one. This is the collab stuff that I like to see, simply because it takes an existing property that's not Transformers or Transformers adjacent, brings them together, and does something fun with them. We don't know what the Party Wagon's going to transform into, if it's going to be a new character or not. Please just make it a new character. And then it goes, and does something fun with it. There are some existing molds that they could use. Obviously, that Ratchet and Ironhide mold that has been from Studio Series is a fantastic Transformer, and they could use that. It's a little small, but who cares, right? So it's
when I think of Party Wagon, I think of a bigger toy.
Yeah,
me too. Yeah, me too. So they could make something whole, all brand new, and that would be kind of fun. But yeah. So anyway, the Party Wagon's coming. Look for that. Next up, we have the Generations Mayhem set collection. I don't know what they're going with this, but it's all under the grouping of Mayhem. And so we're going to get a Voyager Bludgeon. I guess there are 2 packs. So there's a Voyager Bludgeon and Deluxe Ruckus. So
yeah, and Charles would probably kill us if we didn't mention that this is a reference to the Mayhem Attack Squad from the Marvel Comics.
Thank you.
I saw that you weren't making that connection, and I don't want either of us to get fired.
I didn't care. That's and I don't think anyone's gonna care.
So this I'm looking at the wiki now, and they say that they're the Decepticon answer to the Wreckers, and we just had that Wreckers set. So I would be willing to bet the packaging is going to be similar to that Wreckers one, that the packages all go together.
Right. Yeah, mm-hmm. They all kind of combine. Set 2 is going to be a deluxe Chop Shop and a deluxe Barrage. And the third set is going to be a deluxe Knockout and a deluxe Minesweeper.
Windsweeper.
Is it? Oh yeah, Windsweeper. Sorry, I'm thinking of the old Windows game because it's fun. That was the best game ever, wasn't it?
It was.
God. So yeah. Anyway, so we got 3 new figures coming out, a bunch of repaints, another Voyager Bludgeon, which is kind of fun because we just got that Voyager Bludgeon in the Legacy line. But a bunch of real fun characters in Ruckus, Chop Shop, Barrage, Knockout, and Windsweeper. So that'll be fun to see those and whatever molds they choose with them. So moving on, we got some Studio Series listings and a bunch of 86 Studio Series listings as well. One of them stands out like a sore thumb and something that's been rumored for quite some time, but we'll get to it in a second. Starting off the list, Deluxe TF1. So Transformers 1, take it with what you will. These are all rumors, but TF1 B127. So that is Bumblebee from the Bumblebee universe. They gave him his Cybertronian designation of B127. And this is the name they apparently are going with in the Transformers 1 movie. at least for the first little bit. We've got deluxe dev. I don't know what's this. Is this? I don't see what the subset of this is, but
might be that Bumblebee like development, like the Megatron that just came out, Bumblebee movie.
The oh yeah, okay. So the next one's an Optimus Prime. This is all under Studio Series. Every single thing is under Studio Series in this list. So this is a deluxe development, maybe Optimus Prime. So another Optimus Prime in the Studio Series line. The next one is a deluxe Transformers 7. So the most recent one, Rise of the Beast. This is a double punch. I don't remember a double punch in the movie, but maybe it's in one of those ones where it's they just they grabbed it from the cutting room floor. Studio Series Deluxe Transformers 3. That's Dark of the Moon. Hatchet.
So double punch is traditionally like a Scorponok repaint, like G2 colors repaint. So probably just a Scorponok repaint.
Okay, well, who's Hatchet?
I don't know.
It's like evil Ratchet. No,
I know. We'll go on with deluxe. Is MV6? Is that the movie verse?
Movie 6.
Oh, movie 6. Okay. I don't know why they just don't call it M like TF6. So this is the Bumblebee movie. And that's Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie. I think this has been done, but this is now deluxe class. So I'm not sure if that was done before, but they're doing another one. They're doing a deluxe Studio Series 86 Perceptor. This is a package refresh. So this has been done before. I know because I have him. He's right there. So we're just getting a new package refresh for him. Next is a TF1. So Transformers 1, the new movie that's not out yet. Starscream. So there you go. We got a Starscream sighting for Transformers 1. He's not in the voice cast yet that we know of. So
what? No. He's just gonna have a cameo and then leave.
Then we've got Studio Series Deluxe Transformers 3, so Dark of the Moon Q. This was the name they gave to instead of Wheeljack, because he was called Wheeljack for a bunch, and this was the crazy-haired scientist guy that ate it in the movie. Then the first one that really sparked a whole bunch of interest for me, Studio Series 86 Deluxe Bone Crusher. And that one should ring a lot of bells for a lot of fans of the 86 movie. Bone Crusher is a component of Devastator. And that one is a big one for me. I am ready for it. A Studio Series 86 combiner. And holy hell, I am ready for Devastator. Bring it on. Next one is Studio Series 86 Jazz. That's a package refresh because, we got them. I think I've opened mine. It's back there. Next is Studio Series 86 Deluxe Scavenger. Oh, 2 parts of Devastator. Then we've got Studio Series Deluxe War for Cybertron Autobot Soldier. Okay. Just a random soldier.
Army builder.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the game War for Cybertron.
Yeah, some troop builder. Yeah. Then we've got Studio Series Deluxe Transformers 4. So that was the night one. I can't remember. What was the TF4? What was they're all terrible.
Yeah.
Age of Extinction. Yes, the worst one. Possibly the worst one. And then the very well-known character Widowmaker. I don't know who the hell that is.
The female version ended up as Stinger at one. Just I don't know, a reddish bot. Decepticon.
I still haven't seen Age of Extinction.
You're not missing anything.
Yeah. I know.
I think, isn't that the one that came up with the Transformium?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
Grimlock was in it. Like, that's all I
Yep.
know.
Mark
Like,
Wahlberg.
They didn't
yeah.
speak. Next up is Studio Series Voyager Transformers 7. So that's the most recent Rise of the Beast. And that is Optimus Prime. That is a package refresh. So that could be any of them. Yeah, do I have that one? No, I don't think I do.
You skipped the War for Cybertron.
Oh, I did too. Okay, so yeah, Studio Series War for Cybertron Skywarp. I have a feeling it's going to look a lot like Starscream, only purple.
Yes.
Purple and black, which you can expect with those. There will be a Thundercracker, I bet, somewhere on this list.
It is.
Oh wait, it is. Studio Series Voyager War for Cybertron Ironhide. I remember playing Ironhide in the game, and he was fun. Next up, Studio Series Voyager Transformers 1 Sentinel Prime. This is the first one on this list that's actually got a voice, I think. Yeah. Well, B127 is got a voice as Bumblebee. All right. Next up, Studio Series Voyager War for Cybertron Thundercracker. There he is. So we got all three. All three Seekers will be out for War for Cybertron. If you like that mold with Starscream, then you've got two more to buy. Next up, Studio Series 86 Voyager Scrapper. Oh, 3 parts Devastator. Next up, Studio Series 86 Voyager Mixmaster. 4 parts. And next up is Studio Series Leader Rise of the Beast Ape Link. So that one we knew was coming. I mean, it looked exactly like Primal. So why not change the color and make a new piece for it and put a new figure out?
Yeah, the voice too, though.
Well,
David Hasselhoff. What?
The toy doesn't need a voice.
I know, but still.
Okay. Next up, Studio Series Leader Transformers 4 Optimus Prime. So that's the Age of Extinction. And next up, we got Transformers 3 Leader Class Dark of the Moon Shockwave. That's a package refresh because it already exists. And last on this list, Studio Series 86 Leader Grimlock. And that will make a lot of people happy. This is a package refresh. This is a re-release of the figure that you can currently buy on eBay for like $200 right now. It is insane.
Especially if you're getting all these Devastator figures or these Constructicons, you're going to want to make sure you have your Grimlock.
Yeah.
Damn right. Yeah, you want to be able to pull that scene off again. That's going to be awesome. Yeah, so huge list here. Huge list. Basically, if this is true, I mean, it looks pretty true. It's got product numbers and it's from JT Prime 17. So it's usually pretty true when JT Prime gets involved. So Studio Series 86 Devastator, some really sought after re-releases, some TF1 figures on here. So we got some figures or some characters that haven't been announced yet. So that's kind of fun. But we're not done yet. There are more leaks. So saddle up. We're going into it again. A couple that were missed, I guess, in the original post. This is some that definitely need to be mentioned, as people would be looking through these lists and thinking, why are we getting Studio Series 86 and we haven't mentioned these two figures? Well, here they are. Studio Series 86 Leader Class for both of them, a Megatron and a Galvatron. And hells yeah, I am for it. Give me a Leader Class Megatron and make him turn into a gun. Please. Just give me one. It's
I don't think they're gonna make a gun.
No.
I mean, it's just that time has passed. I would love if they did it, but I don't see it happening.
Like, unless if it made it so you could only buy it on Hasbro's website and you had to, like, click a little box saying you were, like, an adult or something. Like
But I can walk into the dollar store and buy a very, very real looking gun with an orange cap on it that just goes,
Yeah.
mhm.
right? It's crazy. Nuts is what it is. Or down the toy aisle in the Toys R Us and buy one of 50 different Nerf guns.
Mhm.
But I can't buy a Megatron. It's insane, is what it is.
I bet if he did turn into a gun, they're gonna really short pack this, and it'll be hard to get.
Mhm.
Well, if it's only two, they usually release leader class figures in 2 packs or in packs of two in boxes because they're such a big figure. And so I can see these being one of each in a box.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the product numbers are
and
close to each other.
yeah, so they would probably release them as a box with a Megatron and a box with a Galvatron in it. Um, so yeah, you'd probably see, stores getting, maybe 3 of each and seeing how that goes.
Mhm.
But we still ain't done.
What?
So this is ridiculous. We're still going. And we have some more leaks. These are in the legacy line. So all those past ones, I mean, not all of them, but the last two were from the Studio Series line. These ones here are for the legacy line. So take a breath, but we are going with legacy core class Beast Wars Dinobot. So a tiny little Dinobot. Then we got Legacy Deluxe G1 Sure Shot, and that'll be kind of fun. I hope he comes with his Target Master. Then we got Legacy Deluxe G2 Breakdown. So another figure for that G2 Menasor. And then we got Legacy Deluxe Armada Wheeljack. And I think we saw that coming with the release of that other figure. Then we got Legacy Deluxe Cosmos. And this is a package refresh. And this, I think, Shar, you were talking about in the Discord.
Yeah, I never was able to get one, and I will not pay, like, over retail price, so I'm very, very excited about having the opportunity to get one again.
Right on. Well, bad news. They're going to short pack it.
No.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
Well, I mean, with these package refreshes, I would hope they also could show up at Hasbro Pulse, make it easy to get.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Next on the list is Legacy Voyager class Ramjet. This is a package refresh. I have to take a look and see if I got all those cone heads because it's been so long since I was going conehead crazy, and I need to make sure I got them all. Then we got Legacy Voyager Tarn, another package refresh. There are some people out there that never got Tarn, and you need to get one
Me,
because he's awesome.
He's amazing, honestly.
Yeah, he's good. And next on the list is Legacy Leader Class G1 Overcharge. This is a mystery. I haven't looked them up, but I don't know. The name is not ringing a bell for me. What do we got on Overcharge, Jeremy?
G1 Overcharge. Oh, let me actually put this reckon.
Is this a toy form of a Toys R Us store?
Here we go. Quintesson Warrior Drone Terrorbot.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It is 2005 IDW continuity. Beast Wars Uprising.
So it's a recolor of Blitzwing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like oh god.
It's an eHobby exclusive redeco of Blitzwing.
Oh great. Pass.
Come on, you don't like the eHobby?
Some really cool artwork though. Like he's just got weapons. He's ready to slay.
That is one I can pass on. Yeah, that I have the Blitzwing one, and I still haven't even opened it yet. So, yeah. And go ahead.
Oh no, never mind.
Okay, good. And last on the list, we have Legacy Galaxy Shuttle, and this is another package refresh. This one I'm surprised at. This one I don't think sold as well as people think it did. It definitely sat around on the shelves here in Canada for a while. But yeah, Galaxy Shuttle's coming back, so that's cool. So that's fun. That's pretty neat. We're still not done. This is nuts. Like, what the hell happened? Where did all these leaks come from?
He's been sitting on them.
Yeah,
The bottom just fall out of Hasbro, and all the figures just fell out. So yeah, so these leaks basically are comprising of the rest of the year and then into 2025. So a lot of stuff. First up on this list, the last one, is Generations Prime Deluxe Solus Prime. So this, I mean, I'm looking at this list and I'm trying to see where they're all in the Prime subcategory, and it's like, I don't think it's definitely not like Transformers Prime like the show. It's just, that's what they're calling this. I think that's what they're going with after the legacy stuff. It's Transformers Prime and Generations Prime.
It's like we've got some other of the 13 primes here as well. So.
Right. Yeah. So the first one on the list, like I said, is Deluxe Solus Prime. That was the one in the show that went tink tink, right?
Yes, Solus Prime is the one with the hammer.
Yes.
Yeah, that went tink tink.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yes, that's how I remember Solus Prime. Generations Prime Deluxe Air Raid. Air Raid. I know that name. Oh yeah, it's part of Superion. Oh, another combiner. All right, fantastic. Let's go. I'm ready for it. As long as they look good, I'm ready for it. All right, next on the list, Deluxe Fireflight. That's another one. All right, Deluxe Animated Wasp. Okay, if you watched Animated, you know that Wasp is a recolor of the Bumblebee figure with a different head. And this is a cool reuse of that mold because Wasp was a bit of a fan favorite. I think it definitely it was a fun character.
It played into some major stories.
Yeah. And we've got next we've got Deluxe Alchemist Prime. This one didn't go tink tink. I don't know what this one did. I don't think this one's been in the show.
He was,
but okay. What did he go?
Hold on. Alchemist Prime is McAdam.
Oh, right. Gotcha. That's the one. Yes. Okay.
He worked closely with Solus Prime.
That's true.
I should get my book out.
All right. Next on the list, we have Deluxe Crasher. This is a package refresh, and Crasher may be the only GoBot on the list. I think. Quick scan and likely yes. Next on the list, Deluxe Swindle. What? What? A Swindle? Swindle? Is this Prime, like animated universe Swindle? No, it's not. Is this part of a combiner Bruticus? Maybe. Okay, so we're gonna keep going on. Me likey some combiners. So this is fun for me. I enjoy it a lot. Next on the list, Deluxe Micronus.
Micronus Prime is another of the 13. The smallest member.
The smallest. Yeah.
He probably also went tink because he was so small.
Yeah. Tiny but mighty.
Tink. Yeah. Next on the list, Deluxe Venom, one of the Deluxe Insecticons. If you get those other sets from the first leak we did way back, like an hour ago, then Venom will go into that set, or like to complete those deluxe Insecticons. Next on the list, deluxe Skydive. Ooh, third part of Superion. Next, deluxe Slingshot. Ooh, 4 parts of Superion. Now we've got Voyager Prima. That's another Prime. Next, we have Voyager Armada Red Alert. And this is that's an Armada figure. Nothing real fancy about this one. I mean, we get them in the store all the time, and it's a terrible, terrible figure. The original Armada Red Alert, horrible. Hopefully this one's better. Next on the list, Voyager Rescue Bots Heatwave. Nice. I'm here for these Rescue Bots figures getting new updated designs. This is fun. I have the chase and it looks great. Next up, we have Voyager RID Skybite.
Yes.
Pour one out for our good friend. The what is this? His name just left my brain. He just
Mine
passed.
too.
Oh, come on.
Peter Spellos.
Peter Spellos. That's right. Yes,
yeah.
he just passed. Yes. So, yeah. Next on the list, Voyager Alpha Trion. And it's funny because we've been doing this show for so long. When we started doing this podcast, Alpha Trion did not have a figure. And now Alpha Trion's got at least half a dozen figures.
Wow.
I mean, RC also never.
Oh yeah,
really
RC didn't have a figure either. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like the big deal.
Yep. Next on the list is Voyager Flatline. I don't know Flatline. They're got some great pulls, some real deep pulls on these lists here.
Yeah.
So Flatline, neutral from the IDW.
Comics.
Yeah, from the comics. It looks like he's a medic, and the car. He was in Earth Wars. Here, I can.
Great. Okay.
It looks
moving
like
on.
Maybe a Ratchet repaint.
It's a van.
Okay.
Kind of. Next up, we have Leader Class The Fallen. All right. This would be in like the series, but maybe this will be the comic book version of The Fallen.
This is the Prime, like The Fallen. That is one of the 13 Primes.
Oh, right. The Primes. Right. I got it. Next up on the list, we have Leader Class G2 Grimlock. I have to imagine this is the Studio Series design that they have just repainted once again.
Hopefully this is the blue one.
Yes, the blue one or the teal.
They just did the yellow one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And last on the list, we have Leader Class Onyx Prime. I don't think we've got 13 primes here, but yeah, it's
Onyx.
It's a lot of primes.
The one with the unfortunate picture from the book.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you look at this picture,
7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why is it unfortunate? Zoom in. I can't see it.
Similar problem to the G1 Megatron toy.
Oh. Gray.
Jeremy got kicked out.
Jeremy got kicked out of the stream because he's downloading pornography.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it's like the Little Mermaid cover.
I hit back on the wrong window. Hold on.
Oh, we thought you got kicked out.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's
I did a quick little count, and of that listing, there are 7 of the 13 primes in that list. So, and then yes, I counted Alpha Trion as a prime.
Yeah. So I mean, that's wave 1 of this new line.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think they would do all 13, right?
Well, I think they will eventually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, That's an awful lot of leaks that happened this week, guys. So I'm going to turn it back over to you. I mean, does anything really surprise you here? I mean, we can have a discussion here, but honestly, I don't think there's enough time left in the show.
Yeah.
I talked
Well,
for like half an hour.
I am surprised we didn't see any RID cars to go along with the HasLab.
Yes, good
We have
point.
the Skybite, but we don't have any of the Car Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, didn't Sideburn already get leaked in a previous?
Well, no, it's just the Shadow, was it Shadow Strike or
Yeah,
the car is an obvious Sideburn.
But I
remold.
thought we saw a leak for a Sideburn in a previous post.
Did we? I can't remember.
There's too many now.
Yeah.
If you gotta put these into a spreadsheet to keep track of them.
I know.
If you have a spreadsheet of this, then you should talk to JT Prime about becoming his apprentice.
Yeah.
Let him mentor you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I think especially Studio Series, there's lots of really good stuff there. The Devastator.
Yeah. The Devastator. I mean, the Titan class Devastator that they brought out a few years ago. I am very critical of. I think it looks like shit. And especially for the amount of money you pay for it, this thing has potential to be like really great. Studio Series has been knocking it out of the park for a while now, especially with the 86 figures that are very close and dear to my heart. There are a few of the non 86 figures that I do pick up because they look great, and I am guilty of getting all of the Studio Series 80 or
the live
movie
action
3. The what is it? Rise of Revenge of the Fallen. That's the one. Revenge of the Fallen Devastator figures. So all 8 of those. And so I do have a Studio Series Devastator already, but I'd like to get the good one.
You need to clear your palette and get the good one.
That's right. So, yeah.
Yeah. I actually held off on buying the Titans Return Devastator because same reason. Like I looked at pictures of it and I'm like, this does not look good. And so I'm excited about them too. Getting a good Devastator.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mine, and I had the Takara version. It fell off of my thing, before I moved. So it's been like 4 or 5 years. And some of the small connecting pieces in there, it broke. So
can't go back together anymore.
No. So I'm looking forward to a really good looking Devastator. But I think in general, if you're a fan of combiners, you're going for a couple really good years.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yep. And obviously the we've got the Devastator, we've got a Superion, and then that Swindle tease, whether it's animated or not. I mean, animated would be cool. There's only been the one from the show that's come out, but a Swindle for Combiner Bruticus would be great too.
What if they did an animated Bruticus? I know that it wasn't in the show, but in the style.
That would be amazing. If they did something like that, that crazy, right? It would be really crazy and wild. The only one that even remotely, I think could happen would be a Devastator because they had 2 Constructicons in the show.
Those are such a different style.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, DJ Run in the chat speculated in terms of the leaks, maybe because of the layoffs, loose lips.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. It could be that, or just the leak, or JT Prime. That's their name, right?
Yeah.
A lot of these were from another person, actually.
Oh, they were?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That usually happens in layoffs. People talk.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I think we are in for a couple good years. So
I would say so.
Let's finish up the show with trips to the store.
The Transmissions podcast will return after these messages.
And a trip to the store is brought to you by TeePublic, which does our storefront. If you go to transmissionspodcast.com/TeePublic, you can get awesome shirts like the one I'm wearing that has our logo. You can get pop culture stuff from wherever. I mean, there's tons of designs on TeePublic. You can just go there, use our link, we'll get a little referral credit, and just get some awesome shirts, mugs. They have tons of different things, and they're always having a sale. So if they're not having a sale, save your order and come back in a week or two. They just ended a 35% off sale this last weekend. So just every month or so, they'll have a really good sale like that. So never pay full price. All right. Well, I'm going to start off if I can do the windows here. And I had some Target Circle cash that made this figure a lot more palatable to my wallet. And I picked up the Legacy Armada Megatron, which is fantastic. My only real complaint is there are no Minicon ports on here, just for sticking on some figures. But in terms of the figure, he looks great. I did spend too much time trying to pull this little thing that is it covers his face, and on the original toy it actually moved. This one, the front, it just it flips down. So I spent a little bit too much time before I realized that that's just molded. But he looks fantastic. The color is awesome, and there you can see a few like gappy spots, but he feels really good. So I'm very happy, and I got my original one here to kind of show next to him, and just a little bit smaller, not really that bad, and they got the colors spot on. So really great figure, and especially since I got $30 off, even better. All right, Daryl, what'd you get?
Well, I was in the U.S. this week. We had a like a stat holiday on Monday, and my wife said, "Let's go to Port Huron for the day." And I said, "Well, it's been like 72 hours since I've been to the U.S., so why not?" And so we went down as a family, and then we went to a Target as well, Jeremy. We don't have them here in Canada, so I went to a Target and walked around and looked for some stuff for the house. But I ventured over to the toy section, and I found a figure that I've been looking for a while, just sitting there on the shelf. There were actually two of them there, and I found Series 86 Ratchet.
Nice.
Sitting there on the shelf. This is one figure that I neglected to pre-order, or when I went to pre-order, the pre-orders were sold out, or I just couldn't pre-order. It was gone. So I snapped it up and put it in the cart. My wife said, "You're not getting a toy, are you?" And I said, "Yeah, I am. I didn't come all this way, see a figure I've been looking for 6 months and not pick it up." So anyway, picked it up. It's in the box. It will join the rest of the Studio Series 86 figures, as I've been pointing up there all show. There's a whole shelf full of them all in their box. So yeah, it'll go up there, and I've got them all now. So yeah,
Nice.
Actually, I don't have all the 86 ones. I'm missing Frenzy and Rumble. I need to find those, and then I'll have them all. So, but yeah, pick that up, and I'm fairly happy to have that now.
Awesome.
What a great find.
Yeah. All right, Char, what do you have?
Well, I have a box of figures I haven't opened. Some I actually did open. So I got that set of the shattered glass figures. So this is the evil version of Sideswipe,
Nice.
and he's really beautiful in person. The
Mhm.
colors, the teal is just there needs to be more teal Transformers, pretty
I
much.
agree.
Like the shading on this is really nice. You can notice here is Autobot logos scratched.
Yeah, that's going to be the Armada Wheeljack mold.
Nice. No, that's cool. No, this mold is fun. This is a really fun mold. Like, I'm slowly collecting all of them. So, yeah. And then what it comes with too is I'll start off showing this next, this tiny little drone person bot. So that's really cool. Fun, little fun character. This one is really cool. So, you're talking about Studio Series 86, and I have the Series 86 Rodimus, but this is the Shattered Glass Rodimus, and it's based off that mold. And it's the same mold pretty much. But he's sporting that lovely beard and goatee, which
That's how you
is
can tell he's evil.
awesome. Yeah. Because facial hair is evil on him.
Oh.
So, but then I did grab, because I have Studio Series 86, so you can do like a little side by side. So here you are.
One of the best figures like they've ever done. Definitely.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. And he comes with a lot of the same accessories. So like his little saw arm thing. There's a matrix that is red, which is really cool. So I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, it comes through.
Comes with blast effects, so like you can have him do the Arise Brotimus, thing. It goes on. If I can do this right, might not be able to do this right, but like it can go on the matrix and he can do the Arise Evil Rodimus thing. Comes with, this is for his car mode, I'm guessing, more blast effects and weapons. That was really cool. Mike Seibert helped me get that. Thank you, Mike, and shout out. So next is, because I love that side swipe mold. Here's the G2 side swipe. I don't remember if I'd shown this or not, but it's got that lovely coloring. So there's that. And then I also have the Velocitron Diaclone clamp down. So it's that same mold. So
Nice.
yeah, so that's all I have to show this week.
Awesome. Some good pickups.
Yeah. Fun.
All right. Well, I think that is it for Trips to the Store. And I think that's going to do it for the entire show. We had a lot of leaks to talk about. And as always, before we like to wrap things up, we like to thank our masterpiece donatrons, who are the awesome people that donate at the highest level. They are John Forks, Levin Good, and Demon Tech 82. So thank you both for supporting us at the highest level. And thank you, Char, for coming on. Where can people find you? And you still have commissions open?
Yeah, I still have commissions open. Most likely, I'm not going to TFCon LA at this point because I've just had a lot going on in my personal life, unfortunately. But what's great about TFCon is that there's other TFCons. So, anyways, I do have commissions open, and if you would like to commission me, you can find that information on the site formerly known as Twitter and Instagram at RoboApollo. That's my username on there. You can just send me a message and we'll go from there. I also post fan art, mostly Transformers related. I dabble here and there in other fandoms. I'm also on the TransMissions Discord server, which is really fun. So if you're not in that server, why are you not joined?
Yeah, and that's at transmissionspodcast.com/Discord. All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching and listening. Also, thank you, Daryl, for showing up to work this week. I don't know where Charles is.
I mean, somebody had to read all these leaks.
I know. Yeah. It wasn't going to be me. I have the comic review this week.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, thanks for watching and listening, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Transmissions. If you'd like to join the conversation, travel to our Discord channel at transmissionspodcast.com/Discord. Want some cool Transmission swag? Feast your eyes on our Transmissions gear at transmissionspodcast.com/shop. If you'd like to support our podcast, go to transmissionspodcast.com/support or tell your friends about our show. We'll see you next time.